which leads us on to Line of Duty Series 6, Episode 3. There are a few. I've got a few notes for this one.
You had to, man. You had to.
I had to, bro, because
this episode was packed. You know,
bro. It was
packed with goodies, bro. Goodies.
You know, I watched it.
Yeah.
Then I had to stop, go back, and watch it again. Like halfway through, I said, "No, hold on."
You fell asleep in there. You fell asleep in it. I said, "Oh, I had to rewind it to look." No. You fell asleep. Yeah?
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? You see, there's certain times there. Once it gets after a certain time, yeah, like again, because I don't ever watch anything live, yeah, even though BBC don't have adverts, yeah. Like the missus was like, "Oh, can you wait for me?" So you know, like you wait, but like I'm geared up at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Now we're trying to watch it at 11:15. I don't have that same energy.
I have to watch. I'll watch it with the nation, bro. I watch it with the nation. Yeah,
bro. I can't. Sunday. I wanted to, but it was Easter Sunday. Yeah, I mean, we was in our own house Easter Sunday. So that could have been one of the reasons why I didn't watch it at 9 o'clock.
Oh, that's cold, man.
Because I was in the garden with the family.
Yeah.
Dig yourself a hole.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. But yeah. So that's why I couldn't watch it live. But by the time I got home, and after having a couple white rums, after
the white rums, there's no way.
But then, like, when I was told, like, because then I watched the bit where it had the news, right? So afterwards, the news was on, yeah. So I could see them talking about the news, and I was like, "Rah, is this in the film? Like, is this in the program?"
Mm-mm.
And she was like, "No, the program finished."
I woke up dazed, you know.
No, but in my head, I was like, "Sick."
Oh, this looks real.
You know, like I said, BBC, I was like, "Rah, that's sick." They got like a news
report. No, they got an actual news reporter to play the actual news reporter.
So I rewound it back and then I watched it. But yeah, no, it was a very good episode. Very good episode.
Can we just start this conversation with the name's Hastings, Mom? I am the epitome of an old battle. I was like, bars.
Hastings higher.
Bars.
Bro, he comes every week, he drops them.
Sick.
That was the biggest line, bro. Biggest line of the whole season, bro.
Every week he drops bars.
Killed it.
All right, let's start with Ryan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryan, the rogue police officer, trying to drive the police car off the road, trying to kill Terry Boyle and the officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Obviously, Kate was following them. Like, we'll get into Kate in her own bit. He went and he opened his old window, then drove into the lake, then climbed out of his window, thought he'd bust case. He's like, yeah, just walk out the water like this, yeah. And then he turned around, and then Lisa, the other police officer there, so he's like, okay, now I can't have this. So he drowned her.
Yeah.
And then, like, he thought, yes, I've done it. And then Terry starts coming up, and he starts to go like this, yeah.
He goes, no, for fuck's sake.
And then he tries to drown him. Then obviously he sees Kate, and he's like, okay, I've now got, like, I'm trying to rescue him, yeah. We're here. I was like, this guy's a little pussy, man. But yeah, what did you think of that scene? That was a bit mad.
Bro, I just thought, you know, the ones forget the investigation. None of this adds up. It's not making sense. There's bruises around my girl's neck. You're going to jail with it, like
100%.
Like Kate blatantly knows, isn't it? She just had to entertain the conversation and just do it through formalities. But I'm just like, no, arrest him straight away, innit?
It's like, for me, it's too obvious that he done it. It's too big.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, for me, Kate because it looked like Kate saw him drowning the other police officer.
It didn't. When she was driving, she looked over. Yeah, I thought she saw it.
But then, even afterwards, like when she came and she looked, she saw the tire marks. She saw the open window. She was on the phone to Steve ASAP. Yo, Steve. I said, whoa. Like, so it looks like...
I told you, she's AC12 all day, every day. I'm telling you, man.
Well, it looks like she's going back to her, like, her
roots. Come on, I saw it. I told you, man. But listen, like, I don't the best liar in the world, yeah? But just say a fox ran in front of us and we try to avoid the fox. And man, we make up this big story about how...
It's true, you know. Someone shot at her.
Yeah, shooting and all sorts. I'm like, just say a fox ran in front of you and she panicked. I mean, that's all.
It's so true, you know.
Yeah, some big stories, you know. Oh gosh.
But then and now my man's gonna get a commendation. That's like
Man got promoted, bro.
Straight away, you know. It doesn't even mean buried yet. Like
man's on what do you call it? What's that thing that when you first go into a job? Probation. Man's on probation. Imagine you going into a work in the shop. You all worked in retail. You go in your probation. You got your 6-month probation. 2 weeks into it, they're like, yeah, we're making you supervisor.
Oh, just after you sell 50 shoe K in a week, bro. That's you, mate.
That's you.
Bro. Oh, sorry, going back. Merv, you know when you worked in your sports retail, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have to use to sell add-ons?
Yeah, laces, shoe whitener.
The waterproof.
Insole, yeah.
I'm like full of car. You get the waterproof, doesn't it?
You do it on the tissue as well, innit? The little droplets on there.
Yeah. So you know it was every time I go into like JD or whatever, and they do that to me, I just look at them. I'm like, I know you need to do it, but I'm not.
I invented this. I invented this technique.
Like I was the one, bro. I used to make people get socks for no reason, bro. No, you got to wear trainer socks. Like regular socks ain't gonna do it for you. And these laces, they're not good. You need to get these laces.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that was but that was good.
That's the other thing about this Down Duty is a lot of things are like look at us now, we're picking out a lot of faults in it. You know,
but for me, but also there are other things though that you probably didn't notice within this.
All right, go on.
All right. So obviously, all right, well, I'll go to you got the random drug testing. Yeah. So Steve Arnott now thinks he was a bit stupid because he knew they were coming. He didn't take the drugs. Then all of a sudden he wants to take them again.
He's addicted, man.
All of this is because if he admits to taking drugs, because the drugs are not banned. If he admits to taking drugs, he's got to admit that he's not back. He's not fit to work yet. We've got Steve Arnott and Steph Corbett. Why? I mean, like. You keep on going around to the woman's house.
Yeah, you could see that was going to happen from the first episode.
Yeah. For me, it's a little bit like I don't understand, and then like
this is giving her part for.
But there's a reason.
No, there is the money and stuff.
No, but the money. But also, there's another bit. There's another little thing that I'll drop on you lot. Because I don't know if you lot see it. Yeah, but also that
I don't think he's Charlie. You know, get out of here, man.
Like them. We can't sleep together, but we can just like. I just thought it was weird. Why are you there? Like, just like, hey, I have to treat
because the drugs affect, or he's accident.
No, his drugs. He's accident. Yeah,
it affects him, innit?
The nerves.
Oh, what? He can't get his.
They remember last season with his girl, with his ex-girlfriend, and they try, and he's like, I can't.
I was saying when she goes, you can come into the room and bring it in. It was like Zoix.
Man to get extra shot work. Help me, please.
Sorry, you know what it is. Yeah, sorry. God forbid.
Yeah, we should laugh.
God forbid.
We should laugh, man. But yeah.
Sorry. Nah, these things happen. There are obviously things out there to help you. All right. Let me go into you know when Steve, you know when Kate goes to AC12 and then she starts telling Steve about Ryan and how she thinks it's a bit fishy with his story.
Yeah.
And then they go on the police database and realize that he was the same Ryan from when he was a youth or whatever. Yeah. Like, I thought that's a bit weird because why the police database is not linked up?
Exactly.
Like, I just thought weird.
Obviously, this H guy has got his way of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But did you see when that happened? A photo of Anthony Gates, which was Lenny James, came up on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you see how Chloe responded? So Chloe is the woman that is working with Steve.
Yeah.
So she was a little bit like, I don't know if any of you noticed that. It was like a little subtle kind of, if you look to her, it's a little subtle thing.
But I did tell him, I don't trust her. I said
no, it's not. I don't think it's about trusting. All right, so
you wait.
Well, potentially,
if they're related,
potentially she could be related to Tony, which was Lenny James, because
why say that?
He had his wife. He had a wife and 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So his wife was Jules, and he had 2 daughters, was Natalie and Chloe. which would have been around the same age that Chloe is. So there potentially that could be a connection. So maybe it is that she's been planted there by H.
I guess Fultron's bored of this conversation. you stay there, man. You stay there.
I'm gonna die for you. I'm sick of this. I want to die. He went to the cliff, you know.
I fully jumped off the sideboard. Wow.
Oh god.
Man, enough in life. You had enough. You had enough. I'm done with this shit. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm forced.
Every Tuesday, I'm forced to be in the background of this podcast. I just want to play with my friends.
You know, that's a real life Toy Story animation there, bro.
He dived. He said, "Nah, not for me, bro. Not for me." He said, "Not for me." And he said, "And I'm not on next week's show either."
Proper punish for 3 weeks, man. Oh god.
Yeah. So that is a potential. Are they related?
Yeah.
Then we had Jackie Laverty. The blood of Jackie Laverty turning up in the freezer.
Yeah.
And Jackie Laverty was also, that was Terry Boyle was just randomly in his freezer. But Jackie Laverty was also the woman that Tony had an affair with in season 1.
Yeah.
So there is a connection there. Who do you reckon got that witness to lie?
Well, I don't know, you know.
What witness? I've lost sight.
You remember the witness that was basically, she came in and said, "Oh no, there was 2 people
Oh,
arguing."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's the powers that be. It's all the powers that be, bro. You know what I mean? They're pulling the strings.
And Ted giving my girl the money, yeah. But why did Steve not just leave the house? Like, imagine, yeah, you are in a girl's bed. The girl says to you, "Okay, I've got to go to work now. I've got to go and drop off the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all right if you leave in a minute while I drop off the kids or whatever." Then you're about to leave, and then you're like, "Hold on, no. Let me search the house."
No, that makes sense to me because he's suspicious of that.
No, I know why I know he's suspicious, but I'm just like, it's rude.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, that's
no, but the thing was, like, I wouldn't mind if you stayed in the yard and when the door had closed, you then searched the yard. But you was going through the door, you turned around as the door was closed and said, "Hold on, no, I need to go back in the yard." Yeah. He searched the whole house with the gloves on.
But who goes to attic?
That's what man went up there. No, not even burglars do that, bro.
You know what I mean? Attic's got the long. It's long. Yeah, it's long. Bare spider webs is long.
But he went like he was looking for everything. Like, he wasn't happy until he saw the brown envelope. So the money said, "Yeah, okay." So I don't know. Is he going to blackmail Ted with that?
Nah. That's the same money from last season, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the money that we're missing, right?
It's the money that Ted gave her the money in it.
Yeah.
And there was this rumors as well.
But why is Ted looking out for her? Is it because that Northern Irish connection that they have, do you reckon?
Possibly, maybe.
And there was also rumors. Sorry, I'll just my last rumor mill. That Jo, you know, the DCI Jo, whatever her name is, the woman. Yeah. Apparently, there might be that she's related to John Corbett. John is the police officer that died in series 5 when he was deep.
Oh, that Steve Graham, innit?
Yeah, deep undercover. Because apparently there was a picture of her mum, and apparently it looks like the same picture of John Corbett's mum. So apparently there might be some form of connection there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, because I think everyone's reaching, they're just trying to connect loads of dots together now. But
that Chloe was a good one, though. I didn't clock that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I didn't see that coming at all, man.
Yeah. I got to sit there with my notebook, bro. I sit there with a notebook, a pen and paper when I'm awake.
No, don't try. You watch something. You watch.
No, bro. Come on.
How do you remember that the door was called Chloe, though? How do you remember that?
I went back.
You went back. Lies. There's basically a Charlie version of Line of Duty. Don't try it, bro. Don't try it, man. Look at him.
Hey, man, what was you saying before, bro?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore.
Super, I'm gonna jump off.
You stay there, mate.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
But yeah, I'm for me, I thought this was a good episode of Line of Duty, and there's gonna be 7 episodes in this series.
Okay. That's good.
There's 4 more episodes to
Okay.
go.
That's
4 more
cool.
episodes to
That's
go.
good. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's Line of Duty episode 3 on BBC One.